Yo, how's it going, guys? It's Richard Unicorn Caller here, and today we're going to be going over what paper pulp is. The question that a lot of you guys have been having. A lot of people don't really know what paper pulp is or how to get this type of reagent, but we're just going to go over the kind of history of paper pulp, or basically what it's used for. So if you go all the way to Wizard City, you know, the base area, and you go to shopping district, everybody can access the shopping district. You want to go over near Spooky Bob, or basically near this water fountain where the apples are, and then you want to talk to Lloyd Falling Water. So Lloyd Falling Water actually has some interesting stuff. He'll have castle blocks, so you can buy these recipes to make your own type of castle with these blocks. He'll also sell these types of dungeon recipes or gauntlet recipes that you can get. You know, I have some timelines here and there, so you can actually craft some of these gauntlets for yourself and have them in your own house if you had enough of the reagents. But another thing, the Quartermain Standee. Now this is available for 1,980 gold, and all you would need is 7 paper pulp reagents. Now the real question is, where do you get these paper pulp reagents, and what is the deal with paper pulps? What even is paper pulps? Well, I'm glad you asked. We are about to answer that. So you probably noticed that over some of the month, or basically during the month, I've been posting some free code video, which everybody loves free codes. Obviously there's no free code right now, but there has been a few free codes here and there, basically giving 1 paper pulp reagent, and I can actually show you on the screen right now. But if you check out their social media page on Instagram, they basically post these types of free codes on their Instagram page, while also providing some little details about Quartermain, or Stallion Quartermain perhaps. It shows his old journal and stuff like that. You can see this very first code we had was to Adventure 5, and so sometimes some of these codes will actually have expiration dates, and so if you redeem this code to Wizard101.com for paper pulp, and if you collect 7 paper pulp, you can craft the exclusive Quartermain Standee. Now you can check back every single week for new codes. So again, you would check back every week with their Instagram posts and stuff like that, and they would basically post some stuff about the paper pulp. I think the latest one we had was the big buffed manders. I think we talked about this in one of our videos, but these manders are pretty big, and the latest code was 18 to courageousness and stuff like that. There wasn't a problem with the codes though. A lot of people were mistyping them. A lot of people said they were invalid or stuff like that. Some people said it expired already. And so that's where the exclusivity kind of comes in, you know? When it comes to some of these exclusivity deals and stuff like that, you gotta be really on top of it, honestly, because some of this stuff will expire, and, you know, some of this is just gonna be a limited time type of thing, so you never know whatever free code it is. But that's why I make free code videos, and that's where like my work comes in. Like that's where I come in. I have to, you know, make a video about these free codes and stuff like that, because not everybody follows Wizard101 on Instagram or Twitter or Facebook or whatever else they have. They only have about like 6,600 followers on Twitter or Instagram. They have more on Twitter, but again, not that many people really might not go to their social media pages, so it might be really hard, you know, it might be easy to miss some of these codes, you know. So again, that's why I come in. I make free code videos and stuff like that. But this is the latest code right here, 18Q Courageousness, and it expires on October 27th, and some of these codes have already expired, I believe. You can try typing them in, but I believe some of them, or just most of them, are already expired. And so again, once you have, I guess, or once you redeem the code in general, you know, once you redeem that code, you would then want to go into your gift box. A lot of people had issues with this as well, but whenever you redeem a code, you'll see this gift box on the very left hand side of the corner right here. You'll click on that and you'll see all the redemptions. I can't even talk right now, but you'll see all the redeemed codes. Basically, I have a bunch of mounts in here. I kind of cleaned up my gift list a little bit, but this is 1 paper pulp, right? So this is what you should see if you do manage to redeem a code. And so you would click accept, you would click yes, and then congratulations, you have successfully claimed your reward. And then in order to check your rewards, or at least the paper pulp, you can go into your crafting, and you can go to reagents, And then you can see around here somewhere, there should be a type of paper pulp reagent. I'm not sure if it would be in the event tab or not, but it is a very rare type of like reagent, you know. Where would it be actually? Harvest drops. I have no idea where it would even be at, but yeah, you know the lingo though. The paper pulp is right there. It will be in your inventory somewhere. I just have no idea. Oh wait, what if it's in the drops? Oh, interesting. I think we just discovered something. So the paper pulp is in the drops. Ooh, interesting. So this is actually very interesting because this might slightly confirm that this paper pulp reagent might be a type of droppable type of reagent we might see in Lemuria. So that's very interesting. However, I'm not sure though if Lloyd Falling Water is still going to have the Quartermain standee furniture item still available when Lemuria drops out, because if you guys don't know, Lemuria is coming very soon, and so far I got 5 paper pulp reagents, and I believe we have 5 codes so far, so I believe we'll have 2 more weeks for the paper pulp reagent codes, and then everybody, or at least the people that did type in the code, will have enough to craft this Quartermain standee furniture item or decoration item of some sort. Now, we don't really know if this is going to be like an interactive type of item where if you place it down, it will give you like gold or some loot or something like that. It would be cool if it was like a daily reward type of thing. But yeah, this is pretty cool, and that is pretty much the history with the paper pulp reagents. I would imagine that when Lemuria does happen to drop, whenever it drops, I would imagine that you know, that would probably be a drop source for Lemuria, and just yeah, that's pretty much it. And again, we don't know if this is like a time limited thing. Like, we don't know if there's like a limited time thing. I don't know if they're just kind of egging us on for Lemuria. I'm not really too sure on that. But again, if you typed in all the codes so far, you should at least have 5 paper pulp reagents. But I know some people are having difficulties typing in the codes, and some of them are invalid, some of them might expire and stuff like that. But hey, hey, you can't blame me though. I made all them free code videos. You can't even blame me. But that's gonna wrap it up for the video, and that basically explains what paper pulp actually is, right? It's basically just this type of promotional type of reagent. I'm sure it will drop in Lemuria. However, I'm not sure if the Quartermain standee will still be here by then, but it's a nice little head start to, I guess, craft this item. I'm actually excited to see like what this would even look like in the house, so I'm actually pretty excited. But let me know what you guys think about that in the comments, you know, in the description. I can't even talk right now. But again, I'll type in all the codes in the top pinned comment, and like I said, some of them might have already expired. Alright, so type in those codes and get some paper pulps, and I will see you guys later, and peace out.